what my room looked like before a race. A mess of things charging, phone, GPS. We're in the Basque country and we're going to race 850 kilometers of gravel with 16,000 meters of elevation gain. Why is it always too much elevation? I was racing 2 weeks ago and here I am racing again. I'm all kit up and ready to go. Didn't get much sleep. It seems though I've been doing this for a long time and I've been doing it a lot. I still get quite nervous. It's always a shame to not get a good sleep before a race, but at least it's a short one. 850 kilometers, about 2 days, 2 nights, so. There's about 250 people racing Basajaun, so I expect it's gonna be a fast start. Better to be in the front in these races. There's gonna be a single track after 40k and I don't want to get caught in traffic there. I was anticipating a fast pace start. What I was not anticipating is that I was the one who would set that fast pace. I'm trying to race a bit smarter than I usually do. I ran out of water and I was in the lead group. And usually what I do is just I stick with the lead group. I don't want to let go. But this time I was like, okay, let's stop, let's get some water. I'll catch them eventually. Drinking more, eating more. Trying to not get dehydrated. You know I always get dehydrated. They forecasted a heat wave, so gotta be very careful. I wish I could go for a swim. Woo! It's getting warm. I'm chasing the lead group. And to be honest, I'd rather chase it than be in it. Not that I don't like being in the front, but I don't really like group riding. There's nothing that I enjoy more than being on these tracks by myself. This is real nice here. This is really nice and wide and empty. Just what I love. Having a lot of fun here. Just check the tracker and I'm in the 9th position after 7 hours of riding. It's not too bad. To give it a little bit of context, I won memory bike 2 weeks ago, so I didn't have a lot of time to recover. So I came here testing a little bit, testing the legs. Stopped a few times to fill up on water. I don't think I'm gonna regret it. Almost 3 p.m. and temperature keeps rising. I also had to stop to fiddle with my front brake. For some reason, the rotor was rubbing against the pads. It's all good now. Just the bottom bike and creaking, but that won't slow me down. Pretty happy that I'm in the forest. And still climbing, still steep, but I can feel my core temperature going down. So much climbing the last like 100k, like relentless steep. But all right, it's all in the game. It's hard for everyone. And I made it to 5th position just by surviving. I mean, at the moment it is a race of attrition. Climbs are very steep, and I think we're all suffering from the heat. So people are stopping here and there just to buy drinks, cool down, and I'm not stopping, so yeah, catching them. Let's go and catch some more. 4 more to catch. It's a bit past 11 p.m. first night. The plan is to go through the night. I've been feeling pretty nauseous the last 2 or 3 hours. I stopped for like 10 minutes, take a sort of a nap. It's now 3 a.m. Still very nauseous. Legs are empty, moving very slowly. See if we find some water. Oh, there it is. About 24 hours in, covered about 400 kilometers. I have a flat bit that is rather long. I'm not usually a big fan of riding the flats, but after almost 8,000 meters of elevation gain, yeah, happy to ride flats. Welcome to the Bardenata Reale. It's the little Arizona of Spain, and I think it's getting as hot as Arizona. Love it here. I'm stuck. My derailleur went into protection mode, means that it's not shifting, and I have no idea how to get it out of protection mode, and I'm trying to find some things on the internet and I can't find anything. Okay, so I'm rolling, but I lost at least like half an hour trying to figure out how to get out of that protection mode. Shit, man, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, especially since the leader of the race is far ahead, so it's not like I can afford to lose time. I'm in 6th position now. There's only one day to go. It's gonna be tough, man. It's almost impossible. I am dreaming of a nice cold Coke. I've been only drinking warm water, like really warm. I'm hiking this dry riverbed. The temperature is 50 degrees Celsius. I can't handle that heat. I can feel it. I'm gonna need to stop somewhere as soon as I find shade, because I feel I'm just too weak. My body is not ready for that. My body can't take another day of really high temperature and exertion. I can't do it. I just met another rider who called the media car to tell them to pick him up because he thinks it's too dangerous to keep going this heat. And he's right, it is. I rested a little bit in this house, but not much because the ground is covered in shit, like literal shit. So I couldn't find a place to lie down, but I found a place to swim. Yes. So an official reroute has been issued by the organizer, as he's worried about people hiking for something like 4 hours in the middle of nowhere with temperature
around 45 degrees and no water. I still did like the hike and the first climb, so it definitely did the hardest part, but I'm skipping the second climb, joining the reroute. I mean, at this point anyway, it's not about classification, it's just about a finish, so yeah, might as well do the cautious thing. So I decided to take a hotel to wait for cooler hours of the day, because it's gonna be still extremely hot at 6, 7 and 8 p.m. So I'm just gonna stay there, sleep like 3 hours, and then get going around sunset. It's a little bit more than midnight. Time is tight, but yeah, I think I have 24 hours of riding ahead of me. It is warm, but definitely much better than around 6 p.m. when I stopped. The irony of this situation is that I am now caught in a lightning storm. It's raining pretty heavily. I didn't really plan for rain, so I don't have any rain gear. Found a mountain refuge. I think I'm probably just gonna stay here until the end of the storm. I'll wait here at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'll figure something out. Alright, I'm back on the road. I ended up staying quite a bit in that refuge. Just fell asleep there. I guess I just needed to sleep. Remember that nap that I took in the refugio, the mountain refuge? It lasted like about 3 hours. And I'm a bit pissed off about that, because I know I said that I wasn't racing people anymore, that I just wanted to finish, but turns out I can race people too. They're not that far. But yeah, I just a lot of people go by staying there for 3 hours. I'm gonna try and catch a few. It's gonna be a good day. $170K from the finish, and this is the longest, steepest climb of the course. It's very hot here. It's really important for me to finish. I like to finish when I start. If I can't win, it's okay, I can't win, but I came here with a mission, which is to finish. And that I know I can do. I don't say this often, but this is a stupid climb. It's too long, it's too steep, and it's too rocky. There's just no fun in climbing that kind of road. It's almost over though. Almost. Alright, reached the highest point off the track at 2,000 meters of elevation. You know what's coming? 40 kilometers of downhill. Yes. It's nice when it's not a tailwind. Tailwind sucks when it's really hot. So when I started from my refugio this morning at 7, I was in 13th position, and I moved to 5th, and I have a shot at 4th. I have less than 100k to go. 87 actually, yeah. Woo. Remember when I said I was on the home stretch? I'm tempted to swear at the moment. I'm tempted to swear, but I won't. I won't. You know the race is called Basajaun, but do you know what a Basajaun is? It's a mythical creature, pretty much like the Yeti or Bigfoot. It's a gentle giant that lives in the forest, that is covered in hair, and that's pretty much all I know about it. If you want to know more, go on Wikipedia. We played cat and mouse with Anthony, who was in fourth position. He was resting, I caught him, stopped in a bar, he caught me, and then I caught him because he pinched in a rough downhill. And he had to go slow after that. So we'll see if we keep playing cat and mouse, if he catches me or not. I like it. It's hard, but it's good. It's 11:30 p.m. and I'm 30 kilometers away from the finish. It's gonna be fourth position. Didn't get caught. It's gonna be a short sleep and gonna catch an early train to go back home. And there's one more climb to cap things off. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed shooting it as always. All right, finished. We're here with Carlos Mazon, organizer of Basajaun. Well, it's good to finish, man. Oh.
It's 1:30 a.m. My only chance of food is I'm gonna get a burger, probably a hot dog, and a pizza. Yeah. Definitely not good.